Rock Stadium, and so Miami fans get a lot of flack. A lot of it is well earned for not regularly making Hard Rock a hard place for visitors to come. Empty seats, about a 45-minute drive from Coral Gables, depending on traffic. How lucky you are, a lot of distractions in the area. But Jen Ladder introduces us to one Hurricanes fan who never misses a game. Shelton Douthett never lets anything get in his way, and his uniform carries special meaning.
You get a lot of stares and like, why is this guy in a full uniform? I got a lot of jokes. You missed the bus, or you're late for practice. Everybody just thought it was just a gimmick.
The college football world met Miami Superfan Shelton Douthett in September when he was wearing a full Hurricanes uniform in the Hard Rock Stadium stands.
That guy does not have a reception or a rushing touchdown because he's in the stands.
All of a sudden, during the fourth quarter, my phone starts blowing up. I'm getting notifications saying, yo, I see you on TV, I see you on TV.
Dressed up as a player in full garb.
And then it just blows up everywhere. And, you know, I just kept on thinking I'm doing this for him.
But behind the face mask and beneath the pads lives a deeper story. A bond and a promise between brothers.
We had two boys, Shelton and his brother Wayne.
You couldn't separate those two. They wanted to be together, do things together.
He was 1 year older than me. Wayne was a gentle giant, always had a smile on his face, very quiet, but he'll just walk by, give you a hug, or pat you on the back.
Every chance I got to take them, I would take them with their father to the Hurricanes football game. So they fell in love with the Hurricanes.
We got two jerseys. One was 32 and one was 72. That's what we wore to each game. During the 2009 season, we made the decision to go up to Tallahassee for our very first FSU game. And it was kind of a big deal because it was like a brother and brother road trip.
One of the best games you'll ever see on an opening weekend in college football.
We was on like cloud nine that night. There's a picture of Ja'Cory Harris throwing up the U to the crowd. You could see me and my brother in that picture. That was an incredible experience.
A few days later, Wayne was diagnosed with a lung infection that required hospitalization.
They took x-rays of his chest and said that his lungs was full of fluid. So after they drained the fluid, they found out he had a leaky valve in his heart.
He was laying in the hospital bed, and I'm watching the game with him. He points at the screen, and then he's like, when you gonna do that? And I'm like, saying like, but suit up? I was like, you know what? Whenever you get out of the hospital and go back to the games, I'll suit up for one game.
Wayne would not make it to another game. He died on October 17, 2009, from heart complications related to pneumonia. The 23-year-old was buried in his number 72 Miami jersey.
That moment was just like a gut punch. Losing a sibling, it changed me. It really did.
The first game that Shelton attended after Wayne's passing was that December. Miami versus Wisconsin in the Champs Sports Bowl, where he found a way to bring his brother with him.
The stars aligned, and I was like, you know what? I'll do it there. I've never been to a bowl game, and it will be a good way to bring his spirit there. So I bought shoulder pads and cleats and everything else. And I went up to Orlando. Then as I started, let me keep bringing his spirit to the game with me every game. And then it just became another season and another season. This season has been 14 years I've been doing this.
In October of this year, Hurricanes head coach Mario Cristobal invited Shelton to visit his favorite team.
Oh man, are you serious? Oh man.
He told me we did our research, and the reason why we're giving you 32 is that was the number you wore with your brother.
It was 32 and 72.
Every game, the routine is the same. Shelton suits up and visits his brother before connecting with the community that shares their love of Miami football.
All right, man. Thank you so much. Thank you.
When I get to the tailgate, everybody treats me like I'm on their own. I just get a whole bunch of love from everybody.
How's it going? Thank you.
I always wish that he was here to see and experience all of this. Every time I put on the shoulder pads, his spirit is there. It's giving me an invisible hug, saying that, I'm still here with you.